So I came home today and I saw this beauty waiting on my doorstep. So I thought I would do a unboxing for you guys. But before I show you anything in that box, actually, I want to show you this book that I just got recently. And that is Without Merit by Colleen Hoover. And the reason I'm showing you this is because I actually went to one of her signings, which is really exciting. Let's show you here. Funny story about this though, as we were driving home, my cousin's muffler fell off of her car and we had to wait in a Red Lobster until a towing company could come pick us up. So yeah, that was very memorable. Colleen Hoover books, I like to kind of go into them not knowing much just because they are so emotional and like, I don't know, I just like to do that with her books. So the only two things that I know about this is one, the main character collects trophies, which I'm not really sure if that's literal or like serial killer, like how they need to collect something after they kill someone, I don't know. Sorry. And two, the main character's love interest is unavailable somehow. So again, not really sure how, but it sounds interesting. So I'm gonna read this one first. So the reason that I bought these books was because I had a gift card. Lately I've been just using like the library because it's cheap. So yeah. First book I'm gonna show you is Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. Morgan Matson is like probably my favorite YA contemporary author right now. Her and Emery Lord are tied, I'd say actually. But she is just like everything that I want to be in an author. What I know about this story is that it's about a family that goes on summer vacation, and I think somebody in the family has something serious going on, and so the whole family is kind of dealing with that. And it sounds like a growing up story, and it sounds like there's possibly hints of like friendship themes and things like that, which I really like. So I knew I had to pick this up because I've been wanting to read it for a really long time. So of course summer just ended. I don't know why I would buy this at the end of summer, but I'm really excited to read this. This next book I remember back from my book blogging days. I don't know if somebody recommended this to me or if it was just like people were talking about it, but it's called The Book of Broken Hearts by Sarah Auckler. And I've kept it on my to-read list for a really long time, and I've just never seen it in bookstores or anything, so I found it on barnesandnoble.com. Jude has learned a lot from her older sisters, but the most important thing is this: the Vargas brothers are notorious heartbreakers. She's seen the tears and disasters that dating a Vargas boy can cause, and swore an oath with candles and a contract and everything to never have anything to do with one. So I'm pretty sure she's gonna have something to do with one of them, but I'm pretty excited about it because it just sounds like they're like bad boys and hopefully with a heart of gold. Next, I had to do this fantasy book because I am so behind on this series, it's not even funny. The next book is Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. I never say it right. The book from Kale's perspective just came out, and I'm like, I need to get on this because I love this series, I love Selena, and I just need to continue this. I'm not even going to tell you what it's about because it's like the 5th book in the series or something, so but you should definitely read Throne of Glass if you haven't yet. And then the last book I got is another Colleen Hoover book, and it's November 9. You'll never be able to find yourself if you're lost in someone else. That's actually a good tagline. Alright, so the first line here says that she's meeting Ben, an aspiring novelist. I can get on board for that. She meets him the day of her scheduled cross-country move. Then every year they meet on the same date. Until one day Fallon becomes unsure if Ben has been telling her the truth or fabricating a perfect reality for the sake of the ultimate plot twist. That sounds juicy. Can Ben's relationship with Fallon and simultaneously his novel be considered a love story if it ends in heartbreak? Dun dun dun! I don't like stories that end in heartbreak, but you know, that's what you sign up for with Colleen Hoover. You're probably gonna cry at some point. So I'm really excited for this book too, and I think at this point I've almost read all of her books. I might have like one or two that I haven't. So these are all of the books that I got in my little mini book haul unboxing, and I'm gonna start reading them soon, and I'm just so excited. I don't have the pleasure of getting new books very often, so I'm excited to like smell them and like, yeah, that's weird. I'm just gonna, you know.